If you are new to our channel, hello, we are Holiday with the Heathers. If you are new, we would really appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button. If you have enjoyed this vlog at the end, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to click that notification bell if you'd like to keep up to date with all of our content. We post on Wednesdays at 6 PM and occasionally on Sundays at 6 PM. And before we get into today's very fun vlog, please cue the intro.
Hi, we're Holiday with the Heathers. We are a married couple who have been lucky enough to have travelled to over 20 destinations over the past 8 years, experiencing the culture and cuisine the world has to offer. Although the world has come to a standstill, you can still follow our life's journey by watching our weekly vlogs. We know the prospect of travel is uncertain. We don't know where, we don't know when, but we will fly again someday.
Welcome back. Today we have a very exciting vlog for you. We are finally, after about 5 months, actually going to do a normal thing as a normal couple. How exciting. I'm not going to put the camera on Wayne too much because he's concentrating. We've currently got about an hour and 20-minute journey to our destination. Today we are going to one of the Merlin attractions. We are Merlin Annual Pass holders. Merlin in the UK is an entertainment group that has theme parks, attractions such as the London Eye, all under its bracket of fun things to do here in the UK. And as we are out of lockdown, we are able to finally go and enjoy one of these attractions for the first time in, I'd say, maybe at least 6 or 7 months. We were meant to go to this place at Christmas to enjoy the Christmas festivities, but sadly because of COVID they had to close the attraction. Today we are off to an amazing place called Warwick Castle. Now I've never been, but Wayne went last year with his brother and he said it was absolutely spectacular. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
So Warwick Castle is a castle, basically. I can't give you much information. I will include a lot of informative facts about the castle in the description box below. I will also link the website. And today, throughout the day, we will film as much facts as we can. We're not sure how the day is going to go. It's the first time we've actually took the camera. We're not using our phone at all, which is a big thing for Wayne and I. I'm always a real wuss and just don't want to get it out, but we finally downloaded Adobe Creative Cloud, which is so exciting. Because I am classed as a student, we were able to get it for $16.49 a month. So I had a little play around with it about 3 or 4 days ago, and from what I've seen, it's fantastic. We did take a few clips from last week's vlog and we edited it into a little 3-minute video, and the quality was just amazing. So I can imagine on this camera, and for anyone who doesn't know and it's your first time watching, we have the Canon G7X Mark II. So it's not the newest vlogging camera, but the quality is fantastic. I will record before we leave all the things that were taken to Orlando if we do go, fingers crossed. So I will show you the camera. I'll record for a few minutes on my phone. But I don't want to waffle on anymore. We are going to enjoy the drive. I will try and film our sat-nav, but the sun is too bright and the screen's too dark. But we have just under an hour and 18 minutes left, and we will see you when we get to Warwick Castle.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you rapping about, I'm sure as hell not. So
Good morning.
Warwick Castle, how are we this morning?
We're good. Fine, gentlemen.
Thank you. May I present the Earl of Warwick,
Wow.
Sir Richard Neville, on his mighty steed Emperadora. Oh look, she's listening. She's very nice when you get to know her, isn't she, my lord?
Oh yes, yes. It'll take a bit of time though.
On the battlefield, she does like to bite and kick, so you have to be a little bit careful.
Thank you so much.
That's
Have a
all right.
lovely day.
You too. See you inside the castle walls.
Bye. How cool was that? So we've just arrived at Warwick Castle, which is just there, as you can see. How was the journey? Do you think it went really well?
It was an hour and 40-minute drive, wasn't it? But it went really quick. And then we was worried about not being enough disabled spaces, weren't we? But there was loads there. And then we just had to queue up, which was 2 minutes.
Showed our passes.
Yeah. Done the test and, was it test and trace?
Track and trace.
Track and trace. And then, yeah, came straight in.
And we also got a little badge each, which was really nice of them. If we're a little bit shaky today, it's because we've never actually filmed on the camera before, so we're a little bit
In public.
There's a lot of people around, but we're going to do you all proud and we're going to film. We need to just realise this is us and nobody else, but we're going to enjoy the day and we're going to see this beautiful castle in a minute.
Because we have to keep it nice and clean. But if we're here, should we turn around and have a nice big smile for the camera?
Daddy's never going to believe it. Turn it.
Ready?
Here, then.
Should we say cheese? Look, we've got 2 knights with us. Hello. There we go. Right, stand just there.
Stand in the middle.
There we go.
Whoa, buddy.
And say cheese. Cheese.
Look at Mummy Blake.
Oh, it's my husband.
There's too many stairs. Are you sure you're going to be able to do this? There's quite a few stairs. I didn't do this when I was here last week or last time.
Oh look, the Battle of 1066. Isn't that an advert?
Hastings Direct, isn't it?
What?
Ain't it Hastings Direct?
Oh, William the Conqueror. William was born the illegitimate son of the Duke of Normandy in 1028. Here are some of the materials from which the castle, the original castle and mound were made. So you've got wood, shale and rock. Sorry, I thought that moved.
2 hours later.
Time to call this.
Just made it up the Conqueror's, is it Conqueror's Fortress?
Jessica's Fortress.
Yeah. We was a little bit concerned because we wasn't sure if Jess was going to make it up here with the steps, but it's not too bad, is it? You done it alright, didn't you?
It's took me about 20 minutes.
Yeah, but
it was really fine.
Yeah.
There was like maybe 10 steps in like small little mounds, so
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
so yeah, it's like a bit of a ramp, then 2 or 3 steps, then a bit more of a ramp, then a few more steps. But the view when you get to the top, I'll just turn the camera around and show you, is
Insane.
yeah, it's very nice, I must admit. These benches, when me and my brother came a few months ago, weren't out at the time, and it appears that due to COVID, I don't think we're allowed actually in the castle today, which is a bit of a shame really, because we was both looking forward to it, weren't we, today?
To be honest, I'm not that bothered about it, because now we've got Merlin passes, we can come here whenever. The drive was dead easy, and it'll be nicer to come at Christmas time. I'm actually enjoying being outside, because that's what castles are for. If this was a castle that hadn't been done up, it wouldn't even have an inside, it wouldn't even have a roof. Just a bit of information for you there.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's a bit of a shame because I'm pretty disappointed. Although I did come obviously in September with my brother, I'm a bit disappointed that it's closed, but
We'll double check.
yeah, there's plenty of outside activities to do, so I'm sure we'll keep you updated.
I love that. You see like that old style tree? I
Yeah.
just imagine an owl sticking its head out.
So a bit of information for
Is
you.
this an old tapestry? What it would look
I
like?
have no idea.
Oh no, it's showing you the town. So you've got St Mary's Church, which is just there.
Let me film that.
Looks
And
like
then you've got the
the
church just in the background there.
And then you've got Market Hall Museum, which I think you can just see the top of it right at the far back.
Yeah, I don't know if that can zoom in, but it's over there somewhere, that Market Museum, around about there.
And then there's Kenilworth Castle.
Yeah.
And if anyone remembers from the Disney film The Princess Diaries, there is a Duke of Kenilworth, which I was laughing about on the way here. We saw it on the motorway.
But this is some of the views that you can see from up here. It's totally worth doing. Like I said, if you're in a wheelchair, it might be a little bit awkward, but obviously you just can walk. It just takes so long, a little bit longer than usual, but look at the views.
Oh wow, look at that! Gosh, this has got like a real moat, hasn't it?
Yeah. That's an old catapult there. Let me zoom in, see if I can obviously we'll go down there later on to get a better picture of it, but I'm just zooming in for you now just so you can see it a bit more clearer. But we'll go down there in a little while, probably after lunch. 1 second. You zoomed in a bit, I had to zoom back out. I'm zooming back out now.
Go and have a look through that. You can have a proper good look at the view. You can see what you can see in people's houses right down there. You might have to lift it up a little bit to get a proper view of like the castle and stuff.
See right in that person's house.
I know you can.
that white house. Can you see the white bit?
No, I can't really see it on here. So, our home. Welcome to MTV Cribs. I can't show you what's in my fridge because we didn't have a fridge. It's more of a larder. Welcome to my humble abode.
If only, eh? If only.
Pardon? What did one say?
If only.
This is my most humble establishment. Welcome to the grand tour. I know, I'm off my absolute head, aren't I, guys? But it's all fun. I've always wanted to do that. MTV Cribs at Warwick Castle. Hit us up, MTV, if you like our home. Is that moat to keep all the rascals out?
Yeah.
And why are you in here?
Because I'm the biggest rascal of them all. So we've done this top up. So you, you saw us come up the stairs. So there's like a little square there where you can get some good views, and then there's like a winding pathway that winds all the way down, as you can see over there, and it leads you. I think we're going to probably go over to that bridge now and look at that catapult, the one that I zoomed in earlier. So we'll do that now.
It's massive, this place, isn't it?
Very pretty, I must admit, very nice.
Ah, thank you. Are you talking about me or the castle?
Both.
What's this called, Wayne?
Catapult. I don't know if there's a specific name for it, but it's just a big, large catapult.
Massive.
That's where we was up when it. So we was up there filming down earlier, wasn't we? So
what, just there?
Yeah, where those two towers are, can you see them?
Oh yeah,
That's where
turrets.
That's where we was filming down here earlier.
We wanted to go and see the falconry that's just there, but it's closed.
Well, it's closed at the moment. We're not sure if it's open later. Oh wait, it's closed at the moment.
No, we'll have to step back. This is that big. So are these the things in the films that they put the big bowls on, made out of fire?
Well, whatever, I guess. Any ammo.
It's like a giant bulldozer, isn't it, really?
And it just slings it miles. So now we're just at the back of the castle. So if you remember earlier in the vlog where all those benches were in the sort of centre of the castle walls. So we've come out of the castle walls now and we're just around the back of the main staterooms. Unfortunately, like I said, we can't get any pictures or recording in the staterooms today because of COVID. It's been closed, which is a bit of a shame, like I said earlier, but with our Merlin passes we can easily come back another time, I think after the 17th of May, and have a better look inside. But this is just beautiful. So it's getting quite hot here now in Warwick, so we're going to cool ourselves down with a nice ice cream. You're just going to get a flake. Can I have just a normal ice cream?
Yeah, I'm just...
Hiya.
Hiya. Can I get a plain ice cream, please? And can I get oh gosh, I can't even think now. Can I get a Ruby Magnum, please?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want a flake?
No, it's fine. I won't eat it.
Do you have a Merlin Annual Pass?
Yes, I do. I didn't realise we could use it here.
Good thing, guys, with your Merlin pass you can get 20% off all food and drink here, so it's an excellent idea. It's a good job you remembered because we forgot. So if you've got an annual pass, always remember to show it because you always can get 20% off your food and drink. And there's the prices.
Oh, they do vegan ones as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much.
So we're going to eat these now. We're going to eat these now and enjoy the rest of the day.
So we've just stopped for an ice cream. I've got the new, it says Magnum Ruby, and to be honest it's nothing special, but we were pleased because they would have been about £2.50, £2.75, but we got 20% off with the Merlin Annual Pass. Have you just already told them?
Yeah,
this?
I did tell them that already.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting quite warm here today now, isn't it? It's hotting up.
About 15
It's
degrees?
meant to be 17 today. I don't think it's 17 just yet, but it's definitely warming up a bit, so we're going to stop and eat these.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I say, Sam, I've got a sword! Come on!
So we've just found a nice spot to have our lunch. So as you can see, we've got sandwiches and crisps. And there's a top tip I just want to let you know. So normally when me and Jess go to places like this, it's normally £2 to £3 for a cup of tea. But what you don't know is, if you ask at the restaurant or cafe or bar or coffee shop for a free cup of hot water, 90% of the time they will give you a free cup of hot water. Some may charge you 20p for the cup, but 9 times out of 10 you'll get a free hot water. So what we do is we have tea bags and milks on us. So we've got the milk sticks and tea bags, and it's basically a money saving like trick. So I'm not sure if any of you do it out there as well, but if you do, let us know. But it's something that me and you've been doing, isn't it, Jess, for a couple of years now, isn't it?
At least, to be honest, I think the whole time we've been together, about 8 years I think. Yeah,
so it's just a little hack just in case to save you some money, because these places are about £3 for a cup of tea, but this was free.
Whenever you go like McDonald's or places where they can give you free milks, just ask for a couple of extra, because they'll always come in handy. So we've got a massive like box in the fridge full of like little disposable milks. I think you can buy like a box of them in Costco, but if you can get them for free, get them for free.
Yeah. So we're just in the tea room and gardens, as you can see, and they have these peacocks just wandering around, just minding their own business. We've got one hiding, he's not doing very well camouflaging. We can see you, mate. But the weather now is getting really, really nice. It's still a little bit chilly. Jess is doing Insta reels or something, I'm not sure. And there's something up there, I assume it's the peacocks making that noise. But yeah, the weather is getting really nice now. It's about 1:15 now, so the weather is really hotting up, and yeah, we're having a lovely day here at Warwick Castle. This is what we're going to call him?
Percy.
This is Percival, the peacock. Bye bye, Percival.
They're a bit loud, aren't they?
Oh, alcoholic beverages, yes please.
Yeah, sorry for you, I'm driving.
No, I can't drink either.
So we're just leaving the peacock gardens now. Noisy, aren't they? Yeah, very noisy, quite loud. I didn't think a little bird like that, well not a little bird, but a bird that size would make that much noise. But now we're off to have a look in the, turn you around. We're going to the tea garden, just have a little nosy. Not sure if we're going to be allowed in or you've got to buy something to go in, but we're going to have a little look.
Oh, they're fully bought.
We can still go and have a little quick look, can't we?
What are you doing?
Well, do you want to walk in and put your mask on? You can just walk in and show everyone.
No, I'm not going in there with the camera. Oh no, it's just to buy food, you can't.
I just want to show people what it looks like inside. But I haven't got my mask on me. It's still recording anyway, so be careful.
Those are benches.
It's just the top shop.
So we're just leaving the tea room and the Peacock Gardens. We did try to get a drink there, but you've got to pre-book, haven't you? You've got to pre-book a few days in advance. Obviously we didn't know that, so we couldn't have a drink. But we're going to go and do the maze now and see what that's like. Me and my brother did do it a few months back, and it was a little bit overgrown at the time, so I'm hoping they've changed that now. But yeah, we're going to go and do the maze now and let you know how we get on.
So we've had a fantastic day so far, and now we are off to a maze so we can go and actually ditch each other for a little while because we've spent too much time with each other. No, I'm joking. How big is this maze?
It's not too big. It's for anyone that's interested, it's called the Horrible History Maze.
We're back to part 2 of MTV Cribs. This is my tower, everybody.
And if for those that you don't know, Jess's hair is purposely long because that window up the top there, she lets her hair down and I shimmy up the top.
Not on Monday, I'm finally getting it cut after.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't want to tell you, but I've got a massive fear of these things. Like, I've been in one once and I got really badly lost. You know, like a Hall of Mirrors?
Yeah.
I get dead claustrophobic, so.
It's more for kids, it's not that hard. Where do you want to start? You want to go that way or do you want to start that way? That one?
Brilliant.
Welcome to part 3 of MTV Cribs. Welcome to my garden. This is where I wine and dine and, I don't know, get lost. Less than 30 seconds in and we've got lost already. What a great start.
I blame Ratus. That's all I blame.
During the gunpowder plot, conspirators escaped from London. They raided Warwick Castle and stole horses as they fled. The last person to join the plot was Francis, who warned his brother-in-law to stay away. Shortly after, the plot was rumbled. So nice one, Francis.
We're in the right place, are we? No, it's a dead end.
Yeah, hang on.
Should we go back that way?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, hang on a sec.
No, it's a dead end as well.
I think there's no background. Really gonna get that fun for the kids. So this is meant to be a mock-up of the World War trenches. Let's go and have a look. Many men who went to war lied about their age. Some of them were saying they were 19 but they weren't old enough to fight. There was such a desperate need for men that some of the recruitment officers were willing to turn a blind eye for 2 shillings and a sixpence for a new recruit. 6 quid. Not a lot, is it?
No, not to risk your life anyway.
No. There are rumours going around that a spy is in the trenches. Take a look through the 3 periscopes. It's just me. In memory of the Warwickshire men and women who gave their lives in the First World War. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Raptors. Where are we off to now?
I'll try and find a way out of this maze. We've finally found the exit. We can either go that way where Jess is, or we go the safe way. If I go that way, I'm going to trip over and smash my phone and camera. So we're going to go this way.
You're not allowed this way. Why are you coming this way for?
Huh? I'm a grown up.
This way, you're not grown up. Far from it.
And there's no better sign than to see exit this way, especially in this heat. So anyway, we're exit in the maze.
That was a good job, that wasn't my expensive.
We're exiting the maze now, and we're going to go and get a brew and a cold drink because we need it, don't we?
I think we do need it, and I think we're going to put the camera down for a little while. If we don't film any more of the day, we've had an amazing time at Warwick Castle. We are going to go to a local Wetherspoons. For anyone who has never been here, it's a 4-minute drive. So if you do see us, you see us. If you don't, you don't, because by the looks of things, we really need to get out of the sun because I'm dropping my glasses, he's forgetting his words, and we're going to go now, and we'll see you later.
So we've just finished the maze, as you saw, and you saw I was a little bit irritable and hot and bothered. So we went back down to the picnic benches and we just had another free tea. Jess went and asked the restaurant or bar, hut, kiosk, whatever you want to call it, for a cup of hot water, and obviously I had my own milk and sugar and tea bags. And then we've got about another hour left because it's now 3 o'clock and it closes at 4. So we have decided to now go the other side of the lake. So earlier you would have seen just there, over there, that was the catapult, and we was on that bit of grass along here. We're on the other side now.
With a fantastic view of the actual castle.
Yeah, so I'll turn you around. So that's the back of the castle still.
The back of my home.
Yeah. So we was there earlier filming, so we're on this side of the path now, and we've just come this way purely just to show you the, I don't know what you call it, is it a waterfall? Not a waterfall. Rapids? What is it? What do you call it? I don't even know what, if you know what that thing is there, let us know below. It's not a waterfall, it's not rapids, I don't really know what you want to call it, but yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful place down here.
You'd have got some villains scaling those walls.
Probably. Well no, you was going to plan to go up the top there where you let your hair down, wasn't you? And I was going to scuttle up it, but that's all stopped now.
Because I'm the queen of the castle and he's the dirty rascal. We're off to go and see, what is it, did you call him Percival?
Yeah, Percival the peacock and his friends. We're off to go and see them now because we just love animals, so we like to go and see them, don't we, whenever we can. So. Yep.
So we're going to go and see them, have a little bit of a chill, and then we are off to Spoons.
Yeah. It's been a really, really good trip, but what I would say is check the website before you come, because we didn't do that, and when we got here we found out that obviously the actual staterooms in the actual castle were closed due to COVID. Now if we had known that before, we probably wouldn't have driven the 2 hours to get here.
I would have. I've had an amazing day, considering I've been stuck in the house
okay, fair enough.
4 months. I'm happy to be outside, actually enjoying life, seeing people having ice creams and...
Yeah, it's been nice, don't get me wrong, it's been really nice. I'm just saying, just check the website before you come to places like this, because I had planned the day well, didn't we? We really planned the day to a T, and we was going to go in all the staterooms, look inside, look at all the the models and, you know, the living rooms and the grand tables of everything. And then when we got here we found out it was closed. So all I'm saying is it's been a brilliant day, and because I've already been here before, if I'd known that it was closed, I probably wouldn't have came again today. But it's been a brilliant day for you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, it's been really good, don't get us wrong, it's really, really good. Just, I strongly advise you to check the website, because the minute we pulled up and found out it was closed, I was a little bit annoyed with myself, but it's been brilliant. So still come for the gardens.
So just to give you a heads up, everything until May the 17th is closed other than indoor shops. The only thing that you can really attend is indoor shops.
Yeah,
so you can still go to attractions like theme parks, you just can't do any of the indoor rides or anything like that. Again, check the website, unlike this numpty.
Beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous colours. That blue is just a gorgeous colour, isn't it? I want one of their feathers. You know, one of their sort of, is it not quills or whatever they're called? I want one of them. Oh, we've got a friend there. And that one over there squawking its bloody head off as usual. Oh, Jesus. Myself back in the peacock garden again, as you just saw them two birds squawking their head off. We're about to go into the tea room there. Now earlier when we was here it said it was fully booked and we had to pre-book, but we've had an idea. We were wondering if we can go and get a free cup of hot water from there, and I can make a free brew here, so we're going to go and check it out now.
As predicted, Wayne has another 3-cupper in his hand. But they were actually really shocked in Costa that people do charge you for hot water. But it's the cup that you're paying for.
So as I was saying, if you just ask for hot water and take your own tea bag and milk, it's fine. But you go to some shops and you might have to pay 20p just for the cup, because obviously these are quite expensive. So you might have to pay 20p for a cup. So I'm not saying you'll get it free every time, but I'd say 95% of the time you'll get a free hot water. They've got to, haven't they? By law give you hot water, haven't they?
I'm not sure, but I have been in places before where they've charged me £1.
Yeah, what, for hot water?
Yeah, so I just ended up paying the extra £1.50 for an actual tea.
With me, myself personally, only my experience, when I've wanted hot water, I've always got it. I've never had to pay anything other than maybe 20p for the cup.
Yeah.
But it's a little tip for you if you're out and about and on a budget like us.
Yeah, or bring your own reusable cup.
Yeah.
And they will
fill it with hot water for you.
Fill it with hot water for you anyway.
But anyway, cheers.
Yeah, sorry for the silences again. It's just nerve-wracking. We need to get used to this, don't we?
We tend to go a little bit quiet, don't we, when people walk past? But yeah, we'll get used to it. But anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Full plumage.
He's like, look at me.
Look at me. This is what I've got. Come over if you want some. But we're off now, aren't we? We're about to leave now, so that was a nice ending, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just to see its full...
Look at me in all my glory.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That's what you wanted to see it.
Yeah. I love you. I've never seen one like that before.
Yeah.
Ever. I've never ever seen one.
I love
Ooh.
you. I love you.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So our trip here at Warwick Castle has come into an end. It is about 3:45 and this place shuts at 4 today. But before we leave, we're just going to go to the gift shop and just see if we can get a magnet or something for our boiler. Yeah?
Yeah.
To carry on with our sort of magnet collection. But
we have started to collect pins though, haven't we? I'm not doing that at Disney though, because
no,
it's
we
going to
won't
cost
do
a fortune.
But wherever we go at Sedition, wherever we go, we always seem to buy like a magnet for our boiler. We might even show...
Ring. I need a key ring.
And a key ring, yeah. We might even show you our boiler at home. It's full, we might even showed you it before actually. It's full of key rings and magnets, isn't it?
We can do a magnet collection video if you want.
Yeah. So we're off to the gift shop now just to grab one of those, and we'll show you as we leave.
You don't want anything.
Oh, sorry.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.
Last one. Gotta get this one. My average is done. My average is done.
Yay!
Hiya. We just scan.
Is it a pass, yeah?
Yeah.
That's fine, you know. In the future, you can scan it here, you know.
Oh, brilliant.
Next
Thank-
time you can scan it here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
Now to Wetherspoons.
Yep. I'll get a shandy.
Take the next right onto
Cool
West
me down
Street,
because it's very, very
A49.
hot today, isn't it?
I'm a little bit burnt. Bye, Warwick Castle.
Yeah, bye. You've been a blast.
I just wanted to show you the accessibility guide provided by Warwick Castle. This guide covers wheelchair hire and first aid, to name a few. There is even a map on the back highlighting the accessibility access points. Well done, Warwick Castle, for making sure that people from the disabled community are well looked after.
Just.
Very burnt.
And for anyone that's interested, those are actually shandies and not real full pints, just in case anyone wants to know. So we've just had a lovely dinner and pudding and a few drinks. I had shandies, I had two, so if anyone's watching, I'm not drink driving. I had two shandies, which is fine.
And I'm not drinking at all.
Yeah, Jess is on tablet, so she's not drinking either. We've had a lovely day in Warwick, couldn't we? We've had a lovely day around the castle.
Other than I look like a beetroot.
Yeah, finished it off with a few drinks and some dinner, and now we're heading to the car. But before we head to the car, I just want to show you how beautiful this little thing is, little church is.
Little thing.
Yeah, little church. Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Now, I'm not religious by any sense of the means, but I love an old church. No, I just like walking in there and a look and coming out. So yeah, we're leaving now. We've parked up. Luckily, we found a nice space just by the church, and it was free, couldn't it? Because we had the blue badge.
Yep.
So that saved us a few quid. So we're going home now. We're going to stop at the services, probably about an hour into the drive, and then we'll probably give you a check out. We'll probably check in with you then at the services and end the vlog, won't we?
Yes.
So from now, oh, for God's sake.
We will see you
won't.
when we're in the car in a minute.
So we've just stopped off at Beaconsfield Extra Services for an emergency tea and an emergency hot chocolate. Once we've drunk these, we'll be back on the road.
We've just left the services. We're about 18 minutes from home. We've just enjoyed a tea and a hot chocolate, and it was a lovely end to the day. We've both had a fantastic time, and we'd like to thank the staff at Warwick Castle for all of their support and making sure we had an amazing time. We are going to go home and enjoy our typical Saturday night of game shows. We're going to put our feet up, snuggle on the sofa, and get ready for our Sunday. I think
Half a mile at junction 21A, take the A405 exit to M1 South at St Albans.
Sorry about that, that was the sat-nav interrupting. We're going to go home, enjoy our typical Saturday, and get ready for tomorrow. It's a day of food shopping, and I think Wayne's got a football match he'd like to watch. So we would like to thank you again for watching our vlog.
Exit at junction 21A.
Sorry guys, there's no particular time to do this, it's just going to be like this. So before she interrupts again,
In half a mile at Cricketwood Junction, take the first exit onto North Orbital Road, A405.
God, thank you so much for watching our vlog. We are Holiday with the Heathers. Please give this video a huge thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and we will see you next week. Bye.